everybody, so today's the day we've all been waiting for. It's my 1000 subscriber giveaway, and this is it here. It's a little file folder packed with all sorts of goodies, so I'll go through that in a moment, tell you what you need to do to enter and how you can win this lovely prize, open to anywhere in the world. So thank you to all my subscribers for helping me get to 1000, and hopefully now I'll continue to grow and grow and grow. This angel is just at the side of me. I don't want you to think she's part of the giveaway. She definitely isn't. She's one of my Christmas angels that I've made with a beautiful hand painted face. I just need to fix up on her this vintage jewellery and then she is finished. So she should look really pretty with that on. So yeah, she's just at the side here ready for me to work on next. So here's the giveaway. So without further ado, I'll sit down, show you what's in here, and we can talk about how you go ahead winning it. So we've got a clip. Whoop, little flower fell off. So we've got a clip here, and on there is a beautiful little flower. You can see that. It's really pretty. That isn't vintage, it's quite modern, but it's very pretty and vintage. I nearly said printage. We've got 6 vintage beads on this card, latest fashion. And then just hooked on the front here, I've got some rusted paper clips on a little, like a ball pin. And we've got some all the way around this. We've got a little pocket made of some lace and other tea-dye laces and trimmings, all vintage style. And you can see this has been stitched across the bottom too. So let's open this. Well, not open the folder, but let's undo the folder and see what's inside. So there's some more buttons, more vintage buttons. 5 there, and here we've got a bingo card. You see that under there? So it's a vintage style bingo card with paper on the back, so it is like a journaling. It is a journaling card, and that is stained. I think that was eco dyed. Yep, I think you can see the shapes of flowers on there, and on there are 2 different types of trims. There's this grey. This is it is from sari fabric. It isn't silk, and I don't think it's chiffon. It's like an in-between, and this is some vintage cream ribbon. So that's in there. On the front of here we've got one of my little flowers that I made from threads, and I've got that idea off Sagita, and then a little vintage button with its original stitching. It looks like it might be like on a couch or a bed or something. So we've got a pocket here, and on the side, made from a vintage flower, is this beautiful dangle with these glass beads. So in the next pocket here, we take this out, we've got another card, and this is covered in vintage dictionary paper, and we've got 2 sari silks on there, 2 sari silk samples. Then here, I said I'd give you some things from a vintage collection, and I certainly am. Here is like a imitation spool made from card, and beautifully fastened on there with this pearl topped pin is some vintage lace that looks like this. It's really, really pretty. That's wrapped around there. It's quite a decent amount on there as well. So that is that. Let's fasten that onto there again. We've also got a little selection of papers. So we've got a rusty paper clip, and then we've got this to-do list, Well, there's a couple of those. And then we've got some vintage pictures. We've got actually one of my these are originals. There's the Forget-Me-Not Fairy with the Poppy Fairy. Oh, I love poppies and Forget-Me-Nots. So you've got the Song of the Poppy Fairy there, and on the back, the Song of the Foxglove Fairy. You have got, or we have got, a vintage, it's very fine paper from a dictionary. And these are from a vintage book. They are moths and butterflies. I think these are all moths actually, and some flowers as well. Yes, these are moths. They're pretty, aren't they though? And then also this is from a vintage book, and these are pages of with some wildflowers. So those are all fastened together within this little to-do list there. So those come together like that. And then there is a bag which is fastened with this vintage lace. So if we just undo this, ooh, what a nice noise that is. So we get a nice bag, brown bag there, and in here is a selection of tags. So these are like luggage labels, larger ones, small ones. There are some tickets for repair. These are coin specimen slides, but the greats those to make, well, coin slides to make your specimen dangles from. And along with that, we've got some original vintage slide covers for the slide pictures for you to make your dangles or ephemera from that. Those are vintage. We've got a vintage She flashcard, a little good luck wedding card there from Dad. There's some little bit of pattern, it's a cuff, pattern paper. Ooh, what's this one? We've got a memorandum there. Please may I be granted 5 days annual leave from the 20th to the 24th of July 1953. That's original. Any that I tell you are vintage, they are the original. A telegram from 15th of July, I think it's 1950. Love and Happiness, Auntie B and Tinker. I thought that was quite nice, the Tinker. I wonder if that was a cat or if that was Uncle's nickname. Don't know. There's a 221B Baker Street vintage card out of a game, and here is some vintage out of a vintage book that's talking about fuchsias and how to make them out of crepe paper. So this was from a crepe paper book, and Easter lily as well. So those all come in this little bag. Oops, let's pop that down. So then you've still got this little file folder here, which has been made, well, it's not a file folder, this little folder. So you've got a pocket on the front, a pocket here. So they're great for storing your ephemera or to put into a journal. And in the back here, we've got 2 vintage postcards. So we've got this, a happy birthday. Your little feet begin today the pathway of another year. May guardian angels with you stay and smooth it all for you, my dear. And that is has gone to Master Greaves in southwest London. It's a half of an old penny, half penny, halfpenny, with an old king on there. I'm not sure if that's Edward or George. I'm not sure. I'm saying pre-1950s. It's going to be almost 100 years old, that card. And this one is Prince Albert of Belgium. I'm not sure when this is from, but I do like the vintage clothes that they're wearing. Looking at it, looks like 1940s, maybe. So yeah, so you get all of this for my giveaway, because I'm so excited to reach 1,000 subscribers. It's not too late to subscribe to my channel. So how do you win all this? Well, the first thing is you have to be a subscriber. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and please have your subscription visible and not set to private, because I need to see that you are a subscriber. So you can do that on your YouTube settings. So I'd love you to comment. And in your comment, I'd like you to say what you might use this for, what you would use it for. And also, anything else that you'd like me to do a video of. So, first of all, make sure you subscribe. Make sure I can see your subscription and it's not set to private. Comment about this, what you would use it for. And then what you like, what you would use it for. And then also, I would like you to subscribe to my, or follow, sorry, my, what's it called? Facebook. So my Facebook is B Divine Vintage. So it's a capital B, E-A, capital D, I-V-I-N-E, Vintage. So you need to be following me on Facebook. You need to be a subscriber to my YouTube channel. And B Divine Vintage is my Instagram. I mean, if you could follow that as well, that'd be amazing, but you don't have to do. So you need to you need to subscribe to YouTube. You need to follow my B Divine Vintage channel, and I will check that you're on both of those. Any problem, just give me a message and I'll try and sort that out for you. And comment on what you like about these, what you would make with them, and something you'd like me to see me do in the future. Now, it's the 11th of December, 11th of November today. So I will draw this on the 11th of November, on the 18th of November, on the 18th of November, yeah. So it's the 11th today. I'll draw in the afternoon of the 18th of November. I'll put the draw on line so that you can have a look to see if you've won. And I wish everybody good luck, and thank you for all my current subscribers, for those who've been with me for a while, right from the beginning, for new subscribers, for potential subscribers, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you.